Oh yes. This game is like a better Quiz 64 the way the map exploration works. Yeah, I just said that. I just compared this game to Quest 64. Where am I on the map? We got a winding road. A jump? It's strong. Unfortunately, the annoying thing about JRPGs is that the natural progression of the game is that eventually you've got a bunch of teammates and the opponents have got a bunch of teammates to compensate for that. And the obvious thing that ends up happening is that... What is this guy made of? The obvious thing that ends up happening is if every single enemy on the team all attacks, every single enemy on the opponent's team all attacks the same person, then that person can just get overwhelmed. I'm at full MP on everyone, I might as well keep everyone healthy. That'll be fine. I doubt you ever get an airship in this game. This is not the airship kind of game. I don't even know if you get a boat. I imagine you do, but I actually have no clue. I don't like jumps. I especially don't like when they first strike me. Hi. In other games, Slime Knights can heal. I've played 8 before, but I've never gotten super duper far in it. I've gotten like pretty far. But I don't know how far because I didn't beat it. I'll say when I get to the part that I've never gotten past. If you liked 8, you'll definitely like 11. I've heard everyone say that. But I wouldn't know because I haven't actually played 11 yet. I think I did buy it, but it was more to stop other people from buying it for me. Because I figured someone would try and gift it to me, and I don't need that kind of responsibility. I'm going to play it on my own terms. I'd feel pressured to play it immediately if someone bought it for me. What the fuck's a brownie? No, my fucking title's correct. The tournament's tonight. It's advertising for a challenge for something that's gonna happen later. People need that now, they need to sign up. I got my game right and my title right. I am playing Dragon Quest and there is a fucking Omega Cup tonight. I appreciate that I really hold the right shield and weapon. That's a very nice touch. That's like a basic feature of every other fucking game. But the moment a JRPG does it all, I'm all impressed. It's just because there's so many JRPGs that don't do it. I wonder if putting Jessica in her clothes changes her outfit. Because they obviously made a model of her wearing the clothes she wears in the opening, and then you get those clothes. I wouldn't be too surprised if you can put her into them again. I have them, so I can test so easily. I just don't feel like it. It's like the only reason I can think of the game would allow you to go and get them again. Other than selling them, because they're worse than what she starts with. and I bet only she can equip them. It'd be funny as fuck if, like, Angelo could equip Jessica's clothes. Well, I guess that's my fucking location right there, that castle. Looks like I can head south, too. I probably don't want to yet, though. Let's talk to the cow. Nice. Cows give milk. I guess I'll get that cow, too. Is a jum related to a mum? I have many questions about the enemies around here. Always around Dharma Temple in every single Dragon Quest game, there are a bunch of enemies that are themed around jobs. They look a little bit like this. But this game doesn't have jobs. I never beat 8, and the last time I played it was 2005. So it's been a very long time since I put this game in. I've beaten every other Dragon Quest, except also 9. I never even got that far in 9, to be honest. Something about it. I really like that you make your own team. But something about the way the story was being told, I didn't like. The fuck is that? Puppeteer? What are these odd creatures? He's got a slime and one of them little wizard dudes. Yes, 9 was the one on the DS with the angels. Funny story makes you laugh, and laughing makes you lose a turn, I think. Is this Grand Soren? Running up to it felt like running up to Grand Soren. Hi. Dual Magus. Let's jump down the well. Ooh. Lady's ring. Wonder if I have to return that to a lady. I made a map of my prologue level and put it in my Bath Games channel, the secret one. See, all roads lead to Grand Soren. Oh, people want me to leave. Classic JRPG. What's this kid doing? That's not how you use a couch. If my kid was doing that on my couch, I'd fucking smack him. I don't believe in smacking kids. A weapon shop. Well, that's what I'm all about. A wizard staff. This is my first chance to buy a staff, I think. Wizard staff is usually the worst staff in every game. Theoretically, Jessica would get quite a lot of MP if she was equipping that. It's an edge boomerang, and it's still worse than my current boomerang. Also, my first bow. Nothing I care about. Look at this waifu manning the shop. Iron cure ass. It's kind of expensive. Bronze armor is kind of good. Whoa, that's a nice improvement, and it's cheap. Bronze shield is pretty cheap too. Not that great though. Turban's nice. Bronze cuirass would be really good. wonder if Copper Sword can merge into stuff. I should like pull up a list now of the combinable items in this game. That masterworks all, you can't go wrong. This is a nice list, but I want a list based on... Here we go. Oh, it's still alphabetic. At least it's accessories, armor. Let's check out how to make a cool weapon. And look for something that says boomerang at the end. Flame Tang boomerang requires a swallowtail and a flame shield. See, I'm never gonna fucking... How am I gonna use any of this? I just gotta look at my items like that and just like control F any item I have and see if it's used in anything. Let me control F boomerang. See, edged boomerang plus wing of bat plus steel scythe makes a razor wind boomerang. Razor wing. I'll probably want that eventually. Wait, but hold on. What if I do control F copper sword? Okay, this isn't used in any combos. I'm gonna sell it. What about the leather shield? It is. You can make a bronze shield using the leather shield and a bronze knife. I think I already have a bronze shield and it's not even impressive. It's this thing. So technically speaking, if I could buy a bronze knife, which I can, I could make myself a marginally better shield very easily. Oh, he keeps the ring, that's nice. What about Wayfarer's clothes? I doubt they're used in anything cool. Chainmail. Wayfarer's clothes plus chain whip. They can also be used to make a Templar uniform, but the Wayfarer's clothes and Templar shield. However, I think I'm already wearing a Templar uniform on the only character who would equip it. I like stuff like this, but it's really going to confuse me and consume a lot of time and effort. Jessica's outfit, that starting clothes. I don't see it here. That's the only unique item she starts with, I think. Otherwise she starts with this. This isn't unique. This isn't unique. I don't think this is unique. That I put on her. Are you sure? I've just had this thing. I don't want to sell it. It'd be funny if you could sell the world map. I already replaced her whip for a different whip. I don't think the game keeps track of all the things you've successfully made. Anyway, I don't care. If I sell like one or two more things, I can afford... Well, what? A Curious for Yangus? That's 7. That's 13. That's really good. Yangus would really appreciate having that. I can sell the kilt. I didn't look at what the kilt could make. I hate that I'm going to be doing this from now on. The kilt can be used to make a Titan belt, Ah, that's kind of cool. I guess I won't sell that. I think I do have something I can sell, though. Maybe the bandana? I need to make 100, unfortunately. And more Sicko Essence? That's a love water, right? Or maybe it's a repellent, I don't remember. Is a silk robe good? I bet someone can equip that. I only need a little bit more, damn it. The fuck do the cheeses do? I can sell fresh milk. I know where to get this stuff. Give me the cure ass. Cure my ass. Alola. If you're buying, then make it quick. What's rennet powder anyway? Using the alchemy pot. Okay, I've read enough. Probably used in a lot of combos. This town looks pretty small, but I'm guessing there's a big old castle. When a town is 3 buildings plus a castle. Oh no, what happened? 4 beds in this inn? Okay, it's 3 buildings plus a castle. Some fucking some fucking town. 4 buildings plus a castle. In Gen 1, Celadon and Saffron were like the only 2 like real cities. Every other thing was like this tiny little hamlet. Starting town is literally just the prof plus you plus your fucking rival. Which is still the prof's house, by the way. Professor Oak lives in Gary's house, I bet. I doubt he lives in the fucking lab. I've been to that. I've been to that location that's being described. I've gotten at least to there. Chuffed about cheese. Peanut powder and fresh milk. Yay. I can make that right now. I have all the ingredients. That's like probably how you actually really make cheese, isn't it? Rennet's like a thing that you can find in fucking sheep and goat stomachs, I think? I don't remember. I don't know where else you can find it, but I know it was originally... You got it from like stomachs of sheep and goats. And I think you just put it in fucking... You put that with milk and it like curdles it somehow. You have to shake it. There's like an urban legend. I don't know if it's true. Urban legend's a bit strong. It's just like a legend. Stone hard hat. Combines stone axe and a certain kind of hat. I think that the origin of cheese was they used to make like bags out of like sheep intestines or something like that, or goat intestines. Fur poncho, animal pelt ×2. So what people would do is they would put milk into a bag made out of like a sheep stomach. And then they would carry it with them on their fucking journey. Oh, I should have slept at the inn. I guess it doesn't really matter. I've still got a lot of MP. And then they would like, you know, it would bounce on their hip while they were moving. And they would accidentally curdle the cheese through the process of walking while holding the cheese. I already went to that house. Because you need heat plus shaking plus rennet plus milk. It was something like that. So like people will just fucking open up their pouch and find that all their milk had turned into this fucking weird ass. Oh no, the queen die? They don't stop anyone? What's the point of having them? How many great fucking human inventions were just fucking accidents? Shit like cheese and bread are like... they're so important. But like imagine trying to fucking make... like bread doesn't work if you miss out on even one of its basic ingredients. Imagine if humans never made bread. I guess there's fucking cultures that have never really had bread. Yeah, cheese is old as shit. I was expecting a cutscene. Okay, it looks like I can get down there. Get in here from like the lower level. Somehow it's not as fun to me to explore this in 3D as it is in 2D. King cries every day. What a sad motherfucker he must be. Remember Lindblum Castle? For some reason I just fucking hate that place. Every time in the game you go into the castle, I just don't want to, like, I just want to go straight to my destination. I think it's not actually that big at all. Same with Alexandria. But, like, the mere idea of exploring it just sounds horrible to me. I can't explain it. I hate Lindblum City in general. Where the fuck the royalty at? How nice that they got a fucking midget working as the minister. Yeah. I will practice before the tournament, but not right this nanosecond. Ask me again after 5 o'clock. I.e. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Who this bitch is?
Feeling all right, Your Majesty? It's me, Emmer, the maid.
Emmer.
I see you haven't eaten any of the lunch I brought you, Your Majesty. Please, Your Majesty. Very well.
Imagine not being able to pronounce your own name. Ah yes, I understand. I have to fuck Emma. Emmer. I bet it's just fucking Dolmagus in there just holding the other side of the door. I easily could have missed this.
He's hardly eating a thing either. He was such a benevolent and wise king. I'm terribly sorry I'm of so little...
I see. But I need you to keep... I just don't know what to
If you need anti-fireball stuff, I think Ultra 2 is better, but that's literally the only reason I'd use Ultra 2 is Omega Gal.
I'm afraid that His Majesty has been
The fact that you
unavailable
can do
today.
Flash Kick Ultra
He
1
comes
is
down
so
to the
good.
royal suite every night, but I realize that
There's
that
a lot
must
of
seem
opportunities for
strange
that.
to you, but if you return...
I wouldn't say Ultra 2 is invalidated, Oh, you get more damage out of 3 EX booms into Ultra 1 than Ultra 2. I've got it on Ibuki. I did that during a BAF Cup. You can just do low strong, I think I was mid-screen too. Low strong, flash kick, hard flash kick, Ultra 1. I think I did it during casuals actually. No, I think I did do it during a BAF Cup. Oh, I thought there was no way to... Oh shit, I'd missed this door. I didn't even see it at all. Can't throw a coin into the well. I guess I have to stay at the end till nighttime. Oh. You might be able to just do one crouch light punch into crouch medium punch flash kick. You can't do jab strong into flash kick ultra 1 either, but that doesn't work on a lot of characters. It's unfortunate because it, oh, I only barely could afford that. It's unfortunate because stuff like that is really important for, post FADC. But I wouldn't say that's a huge deal. I fought an Omega Bison who wasn't that good, but it made me realize that Omega Bison's Stomp is so fucking much better than Ultra Bison's Stomp. It like blew my mind. My main, I was playing Guile, who is already a character who's pretty good against Bison. Little bit negated in Omega compared to Ultra. In Ultra, it's like just a hard counter pick, but in Omega, it's more fair. But if in Ultra, if Bison does a full screen stomp and you jump towards him and grab, either it's a stomp and you'll grab him and you'll win, or it's a Devil's Reverse and he won't be able to use the Devil's Reverse to punish your jump grab. But Omega Bison, the Devil's Reverse will actually flip out and land on Guile before he hits the ground. Like it will actually punish the jump grab. And I was playing against him with Makoto too, and I was doing like early jump fierce, and Devil's Reverse would punish that too. You also can't focus to counter it because it can actually hit as a cross up. Okay, where the fuck was I supposed to go? Because evidently it's not here. Clearly I wasn't paying enough attention. So it's like better on you on the ground, and it's also better on you... Angelo and the King? No. Oh, no, yeah, I did see that. Angelo and Trode. Yes, I did see it. This is the King. Pavan. Go to heaven. Emmer.
Oh. Did you meet with His Majesty in the...
I guess I did. He didn't really meet with me per se. Look,
I
Munchie.
must explain. The king is refusing to speak. You see, he's never been quite the same. If only it were possible to meet with those who've passed. You know, my grandmother used to... I'm sure there was one about a way to make any wish. I'm sure she'd be happy to tell me if I went to see her, but... I'm afraid I must ask. I'd like you to go and see my grandmother.
West of here, next to a bridge.
The old story about maybe it's just a fairy tale, but I wish I could go and ask her myself.
Easy peasy.
I'm really counting on your help. I pray at church every day that the...
She's cute. Everything about Omega Bison is really good. It's hard for me to imagine that he's not one of the best characters. I didn't put him super high on my tier list, but like, doing that tier list again, there's a lot of characters I'd adjust. I think I put Hugo too low. I think I put Ken probably too high. Ken is maybe worse than his Ultra version. His neutral got a lot worse. A lot of his other stuff got better. But the neutral getting worse is a big deal.
Magnificent. A faithful
I love how
retainer.
Trode loves distractions. He's like, we have to fucking find Dolmagus immediately. And then it's like, find someone who needs help. He's like, oh, yes.
Very well. Now this is an order. I beg your pardon. Off we go.
Trode's a good person.
Must let-
He's not actually that concerned with getting fixed. Or rather, he has fucking higher priorities. So what the fuck is west? How do I go west? Do I have to go to the path I came? I don't see no bridges here. I guess it's like, you know, where that fucking blue spot from earlier was. I can just cast return to get here. I can't cast return because I don't have it, because I haven't put any points in my hero's courage. Gotta use a fucking... Alright, let's cast a spell. Sizz. What do you have, Angelo? Heal, whoosh, buff. Whoosh hits a group. That's Infernos. Holy Wind type spell. It's weak! It might do less damage to more enemies you hit. Wow, I would not have thought to test that. It's a standing move, cancel to a flash kick motion. It is annoying to do those. Ultra Gal can do that too. Ultra Gal can do Stand Fierce into Flash Kick instead of Crouch Strong into Flash Kick, and you get like 20 extra damage. But it makes combos like astronomically harder. Not astronomically, but like it's a pain in the ass to do jump around house, Stand Fierce, Flash Kick. It depends on the speed of the normal. That's a big key. If the normal comes out fast, then doing that kind of cancel is not difficult. Let's talk to the cow again, see if we can't get more milk. Kissers and a kisser. Oh, I hate this. I think now is your best chance to get food. Wouldn't want to miss the Bath Cup, right? This is the last Bath Cup before Capcom Cup. People have got to get their last minute points. Shitty ass kissers are only attacking my Wake teammates. Oh, I really hate this. I noticed that bounce animation. Sure. There's nothing at stake. Just join. I happen to already be staring at Jessica's titties. Alright, thank God I got my hero's attack off. You lose all your charge instantly. Well, it's not instant. It's like a few frames. And it, depending on what you do, it'll take longer to lose your charge. Like, you maintain charge longer if going into an ultra, charge ultra, than going into a flash kick. Tingle. 3 skill points. Oh shit, this is his first level. Here I go. Eventually I'm going to be pouring points into fisticuffs with him. And staves too. But he gets a lot of good stuff from swords. Moo. The game like logs how long ago you lost your charge, how many frames ago you lost your charge, and if it reads a correct ultra motion, and the charge was like 13 frames ago, it'll still let you ultra. But if it's like, this is a correct flash kick motion, the charge was like 13 frames ago, it's like, nah. You already lost your charge, motherfucker. Jessica gets a good amount of skill points still. I think the skill points still even out. The new players, the new characters tend to get more. It really feels like a little bit of grinding goes a long way in this game. Like just getting a couple level ups can get you a really useful new skill. Unfortunately, it's really annoying if you get a level up and you don't actually get any like skill during your level up. That like, you know, doesn't help at all. I took the journey at night, so I've got hard enemies. What the fuck is that? They didn't load crop properly. I switched it to hardware mode instead of software mode. Hardware mode runs a lot faster, I think, but is more prone to graphical errors. So I'm not going to get as much slowdown, but also shit like this is going to happen. Doesn't really seem that bad. It's not hurting me anyway. Yangus could heal. Yangus, it's very helpful to have Yangus have heal. Then again, Angelo could have healed. He's got more MP, and also his attack power is less useful. There we go, now Angelo's healing. Easy. I can freely switch it from software to hardware mode and back again, so it's not a big deal. Whichever one is, if I ever run into something that's actually really bad on one of them, I can just swap it to the other one. It's like one keystroke, I don't even have to do anything. PS2 emulation is actually super duper good. What the hell happened with Xbox? It's fucking Microsoft, it should be easy. They must have done some wild shit when coding that. Coding the Xbox. They must have made it like really fucking, they must have done something really nice to make it for the anti-piracy. Oh, no one cared. I mean, it's not like Xbox has that many exclusives. Let's take a quick think about the original Xbox's fucking worthwhile exclusives. We got Galo and Galo 2. We got Jet Set Radio Future. Nanayo. Nanayo. This is the PS2 version. There's a few more. That's not the only ones. But there's not like a lot more. Ninja Gaiden Black. Fortunately, most of the worthwhile games came out on both consoles. Why does Yangus get so many? Oh, I've got it! I got it. 42. That's my number. Now what? Now I've got to choose one of these. I think I'm gonna go scythes. I think I looked at the skills. I think scythes are the way to go. I've never gone scythes. I think the first time I went axes. I'm still gonna keep a club on for a while. Thin air! This is the skill. I'm gonna have an easy time for a long time now. I think you need to be unequipped to use it, but we're gonna find out. I think you gotta be barehanded. Thin air is a nutty skill though. Game maker currently. Oh, let's try it. Okay, it is fist only. Well, let's actually use it. Let's give it a go. Costs 2 MP to use. Oh, so much for that. Oh, you could maybe help. I'm probably going to start making a few YouTube videos pretty soon on, like, the project. Punch him. The kick is good. Fortunately, Angus isn't even weak. Thin air hits all enemies, and I seem to recall it does some pretty good damage. It's also like a spell, so it's like non-elemental, I think. The cow, let's talk to the cow. Milk. Mommy Milkies. So is this the cottage? Because I feel like this probably isn't the cottage. But it might be. At the very least I could sleep here. You're not a grandma, are you? You can post links here. Most fighting games operate under a pretty similar engine. So if I was going to make a fighting game in Game Maker, which I probably would consider doing, I'd probably try and find someone who'd already started one. Is that Makoto and Akuma in your fucking fighting game? Alright, I'm curious, dude. I'm going to click on this. Ooh, it looks cool. I'd fuck around with this. Oh yeah, we got some fucking... We got some mysterious mod combos. We got some directional combo stuff. I'd fuck around with this in a heartbeat. This looks fun. Is that a Fukiaga dash cancel? That one was. I see you've got super meters too. What are the 6 and the 4 and whatnot? Is that like the number of super meters you stored? Yeah, it is, huh? Cool stuff. So supers cost 2, and EX moves cost 1, and you can hold 6. Very cute. It's like a cottage near... Whoa. I didn't mean to look at the monster list. I've traveled 32 miles in game. Roman cancels 1 bar. Is that wise, dog? Roman cancel is usually the most busted thing in every fighting game. Where do I go? Is it north? Making Roman cancels the cheapest way of spending meter is a dangerous game. My fighting game's gonna have Roman cancels, and they're gonna be the only way of spending meter. Oh, he raised my tension? What the fuck? What does that do? Why'd he do that? Didn't that make every one of my characters better? Is there a downside to having high tension? Or is there some other thing that skill can do? Bang! That's a good skill. Staves, baby. What can you do? I'm super curious. The cup is in about 2 hours, yes. Oh yeah, I know that. I forgot. Level 2 focus, upside down kick, close fierce, and then you do half circle or a quarter circle forward hard kick. You can't do that after a quarter circle forward kick F80C, but it is optimal after focus crumple. What are these things? Let's try thin air. And hell, we maybe should try bang too. Thin air is probably enough. Puff Puff, I think you get it from having high sex appeal with Jessica, and I'm not even going to work on that until I've gotten more staves. That's pretty strong. 25 on all enemies? 25 is the lowest number. And that's 2 MP. And it hits all enemies. That's going to be very useful. It was like 30 some on the other guys. I feel like there's nothing over here. Oh, there was a cottage on the other side. It's probably that. If it's meterless, what have I been doing? I think I've just been doing regular ass low strong, quarter circle forward hard kick, and not even using a corner combo. I know you can do well, you can do a bunch of things. I know you can do low strong, quarter circle forward, light kick, and then a juggle. I don't think you can get towards fierce there, but I don't actually remember. You can definitely get a EX flash kick there. You can do. Is it something into? It was something delayed connect into down forward hard kick, because I know he's got some stuff with that, but I haven't actually labbed it. Oh yeah, you can do low strong, stand strong, fireball, and then I think no, maybe not anything from that. Well, you can do stuff from that, but nothing good. Oh, Jessica died! I wasn't paying attention! Ah! Oh, there's a church right here, but that's a pain in the ass anyway. Angela is my go-to healer according to this game. I'm a retard. I think 1 EX boom combos didn't end up being too impressive. You can do 2 EX boom combos as well, and I think they were okay. Jump around house, close fierce, 2 EX booms, low strong, quarter circle forward, hard kick. Or maybe low strong, flash kick. And then maybe towards fierce after that. Or EX flash kick. God damn it. I always want to hit that as the map button. It's probably that cottage right over there. I'm actually on a bridge. I appreciate that. Get punched, nerd. Inoptimal attacking by me. Oh, never mind. Cottage, other side of a bridge. Very promising. I had to go at night, huh? Emmer. Slime. Lodo. Final answer, Lodo. Lodo is the best representative of Dragon Quest to show up. Trode would be okay. It's hard to like put a face to the series. You could have a bit of fun with the slime. I think Lodo's probably got the best chance. What the fuck would a metal slime do? A metal slime could be the final smash for a slime. And it just teleports all over the map. This probably resets the day. Yeah. I want it to be nighttime, but you can't rest till nighttime in this inn. Or did I? Yeah, what is the combo? Kiara's probably recording it. Okay, looks like I made it morning. Wow, it's just an easy one, but it's annoying to do. I want to make a beat 'em up eventually in Game Maker. Crouch, light punch, stay medium punch, light boom, medium gal kicks. Oh, that works. That's interesting. Oh, crouch medium punch, stand crouch light punch, stand medium punch. You know what would make you feel better? If you did your famous gal kick. So just upstream. What does just upstream mean? The stream goes left. Which way's upstream, which way's downstream? I might be going the wrong way. Okay, but you gotta show me your pile driver. It's for the wife tonight. I guess I could have looked at the water. There's probably gonna be treasure here anyway, so like it's not bad to go this way. Medium gal kick, it's like way worse than the other two, but it's not without utility. On the surface, it just looks... That does a lot of damage. It just looks like a worse hard version. But the trick is that it goes slightly farther than the hard version slightly faster, and he's got a few things that actually require that. But it's the hard version with lower damage, and you can't have Fiducia. The light one sets up a juggle state. In fact, I think you can actually juggle the light one into super anywhere on the screen, which I think is his best way of comboing super. What the fuck is that? Is it wearing a thong? Sort of. Every part of this makes me uncomfortable. It's got like a fucking bikini bottom on. Giant oversized panties. Time to pour points into fucking... Oh, did I? No, not yet. One more level up, maybe. Hey, that's a lot. Gonna be spamming thin air soon. I see a chest. You can do it either way. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna need to re-explore everything. I didn't know I'd be already encountering like Magic Key or whatever. God, thin air is good. 50 on all enemies. That's pretty good. That's a really good combo. Wrong button. It looks like I've hit a dead end, unfortunately. Although I'm willing to bet 1 nickel that there's something behind this rock. Oh, I can go that way. I guess I will. Dun, 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 dun. Did it not work on any of them? I guess I might be immune to it. I don't like these enemies. Why is their resist so high? Their defense. There are various skills. I think I already have one where you can mash for a crit and crits ignore defense. Hatchet Man is one of them, but I didn't pick that one up. Not yet, anyway. Probably will. I don't know, because I just started putting in sides, didn't I? I think you need, like, more axe for Hatchet Man. Kihara said it. Oh, how many? 3. Wow, that's nothing. 5 when equipped with a sword. That's me, that's right now. Kirby has, especially Star Allies, had such nice mechanics for a beat 'em up. Star Allies might as well be a beat 'em up, since the platforming elements have been really streamlined. But it just has that one plane. You really wish you could move in and out a bit more. I don't know what the right amount is for a beat 'em up though. I really like the Fatal Fury games. There was like some game series, I see a chest over there, that did walking in and out. Man, these bats are cute. Little hippos. Rubbing their dicks on me. Get kicked, nerd. I'm getting good experience doing this. I almost certainly went the wrong way. These are face trees in other Dragon Quest games, in the old ones. I guess they decided that was bad translation, so now it's fucking tree phase. Jesus. Is that an enemy in the Overworld? What is that actually? Is it a Bodkin Archer? Daimons. Daimon. That's good. Level 1 Windsickle. I want to say that the max damage is something like low strong. It's something into... It's probably like close fierce Sonic Boom. Low strong hard flash kick. Quarter circle forward kicks. It is a Bodkin Archer. I'm gonna heal before fighting it, even though I think it's probably gonna be a piece of cake. Just as a little safety measure. What's your trick? What's your gimmick, little guy? I'm ready. Oh, he puts you to sleep. Maybe fucking low strong into that same combo. No, because then you won't have enough charge time, will you? Either way. There's a way to modify that to make it work. Maybe just 2 low strongs into hard flash kick into quarter circle forward EX kicks. So do I get a monster medal for that? It wasn't worth that much. I do get a monster coin. Okay, so overworld enemies give you monster coins. I don't know what those are, but... I remember there's a arena in this game. I don't know if that's used for that. Oh, also, do I have Zoom? I have a back. I think you need courage for Zoom. I really should put points into courage anyway, because it's good. But I really should put points into courage for that, because Zoom is helpful to have. Why doesn't it save what the last skill you used was? It makes a lot of sense that trees can use herbs, so I can't even complain. Cut that out. Why is my protag so damn slow? Really good fight. You get a lot of experience from those guys. The more I fight them, the better off I am. Okay, treasure from my long journey. I probably can't even fucking open it. But I guess I'll just, out of obligation, walk up to it and hit the X button. Oh. Seat of Agility. While that's technically welcome, you sure have to walk a long way to get that. Does anyone have Zoom? Oh, fucking Angelo does. Cool. Okay, so I don't need Baffy to learn Zoom. I don't care. The only reason I'd want him to have it is if Angelo died. Riverside Chapel is a fucking location I can warp to. I'm gonna stay until nighttime. Hi, Pupper. Day before Zoom makes it daytime. It does in a bunch of Dragon Quest games. Sounds like nighttime music. Alright, let's take a close look at the river and see what the fuck upstream is. It does appear to be flowing to the right, sort of. Which means that would technically be upstream. I see a giant cliff. I feel like climbing that's a good strong fucking start. Too stunned to move. Oh yeah. The boing is there. What the fuck? It's too stunned to move and it dodged. That thing would be dead. Oh, it's evasive. Alright, there we go. Motherfuckers didn't even get a turn off. That was a perfect fight. Remember how in Dragon Quest, no, Final Fantasy IX, remember how everyone had a different wind pose? And all the characters you could equip 2 items had 2 different wind poses? So like Eiko could equip flutes and rackets, so she had a wind pose for flutes and a wind pose for rackets. Zidane could equip thief swords and like the double swords. Senna could equip knight blades and regular swords. I think those had the same animation. Granite could equip staves and rackets. I think that's most of them. That might be all of them. This game does that, but more. Tina could definitely only equip forks. I want to say that Amarant could only equip claws. Vivi could only equip rods. That might be every character. A horse. Let's get some horse milk from it. Maybe it's a stallion. We'll get some stallion milk from it, if you know what I mean. Medea, we found you a boyfriend. My alarm's telling me it's 4:30. I never played Mother 1. I only briefly played Earthbound. I never fucked with Mother 3. So the general answer is no. These things have a lot of health. The shaft. The horse dong. Remember how horse stick was an item that you could get in Disgaea? That was some good shit. The minute Yangus gets his turn, it's all over. Or that. A lot of fucking JRPG first installments are Kusoge. Oh. They lived. Dragon Quest 1 isn't actually that grindy. Even the initial release. And then the Super Nintendo and Game Boy Color made it so you level up faster. So it's even less grindy. Why does he get so many points? I don't even have a scythe, and I won't have one for a while. That's a good question. I like the way you think. I'm picturing those things from Anacaris' Supers. I think there was like one horse wiener per playthrough in Disgaea. Okay, so that's random between like 1 and 7, or was it 1 and 9? I didn't count the eyes. I was like looking away. Cool enemy gimmick. I've accidentally done a little bit of grinding just in the process of trying to fucking get here. This appears to be my tower. Getting up, it's going to be a bit of a trick, isn't it? Probably just go around to the other side. Or something. These things are horrible. They can put you to sleep. This is literally the date rape monster. Puts you to sleep and kisses you. This thing is almost a Digimon. This monster is like, it's like 2 steps away from being a Digimon. There was a Digimon that was almost this. There were like several that were almost that. What's the one? Numemon? Something like that. I don't remember. I don't remember his name. But it was like a fucking pile of goop. And it had like fucking eye stalks and a big old tongue. Treasure. What we got? Seed of life. Cool. I came all the way out here. How do I get up? Digimon are like comically over-designed. There's no theme to them. But also I don't think that's bad. It's just really silly. Let's just put a bunch of stuff on this creature. That's the Digimon design philosophy. I have Padfoot, so I could avoid random battles if I wanted to. I like how a lot of the Digivolutions had nothing to do with the former design. I think that got worse and worse as the series went on, too. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? How do I get up this thing? This is a dead end. Did I just hug the whole wall? Is this not it? Is this not where I'm going? Angel Woman looks great. It's one of the better looking ones. It's okay for an angel to be ever designed, in my opinion. Angelmon too. But like, when you look at Angel Woman, and then you look at the fucking thing it evolves into, which is like a fucking pink Air Serpent. It's like, what is this? When you look at stuff like Angemon and Magna Angemon, it's like, okay, they got a good theme going and they're working towards it. We're getting more and more like some kind of fucking Seraph here. But then you get stuff like, I don't know. Like stuff like a lot of the early stuff. Stuff like fucking Wargreymon. It's like, yeah, that's just the same thing again, but tougher. That's about right. This really wasn't the thing I was going towards. Look at that. What's that over there? Is that what I'm supposed to be going towards? There's like a little cottage over there. I could go to that. Bags Olafs. I appreciate that Digimon could talk. I think that's better than Pokemon. Well, Pokemon is better if they're just animals, but the anime didn't do that. Digimon and Pokemon tried to be different kinds of creatures. Digimon were like weird digital people, and Pokemon are just fucking literally animals. I don't see a way up. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, you can't go across that tiny little gap. Going back to Simpleton just to sleep again. The anime says that Magikarp are really terrible to eat. I don't remember if that's in the games, but I think it is. Not a lot of a Magikarp is apparently edible. They don't talk about eating Pokemon that much. They've glossed over the fact that I think Tauros are eaten, and maybe Miltanks as well. They've directly said that Slowpoke tails are eaten. They've directly said that Farfetch'd are eaten. A few more. It's back and forth. It doesn't make any sense. Modern Pokemon games pretend that actual animals don't exist. Original Pokemon games seem to indicate that they're actual animals, but also Pokemon. Gen 4 says that Pokemon and animals... Gen 4 says that humans and Pokemon are the same kind of thing. Like Pokemon and animals used to be the same creature before evolution or whatever. Humans are a kind of Pokemon in the Pokemon universe. But then you can make Pokemon in a laboratory. They made Cast Form. They made Porygon. So it's like, what's actually going on there? They've also phased out. Early Pokemon games had the real world, and they phased that out. Every now and then they make a reference to the real world in a Pokemon game, and it's a lot more common in the old ones. Like how Arcanine's fur is prized in China. You didn't know Voltorbs are mimics and you play the game? Shroomish are too. Or not Shroomish, what do you call that thing? Fungus. That, like, glosses over a very interesting question in Pokemon, which is, what the fuck is an item ball? That's never been addressed in a Pokemon game, I don't think. For some reason, all items look like Pokeballs in the overworld, but also they're the wrong size. No human could ever mistake a Voltorb for... Whoa, an update. No human could ever mistake a item ball for a... I mean, no human could ever mistake a Pokeball for a, a Voltorb, because Voltorbs are like 5 times the size. Well, a lot more than 5 times the size. They're like 5 times the fucking diameter. Pokeballs are really tiny and Voltorbs are really big. Especially Electrodes, which are even bigger. I have a vivid memory of someone doing the math on Electrode's density, which I thought was funny as fuck. Because it's spherical, and it has a known weight. I remember seeing a post that was like, how much is this thing, you know, what's the density of this thing? And it ends up being a lot less dense than water. So it's like an Electrode would float, theoretically, but they don't land surf. I guess because you couldn't really ride it. You guys ever see the fucking, the Blitzball thing? That shit makes me laugh every time. 6 skill points. Staves, baby. 50 when using a staff. That's almost worth using a staff. I could go through this forest, I guess. So Blitzballs, you can like gauge. You know their water. We don't know the mass of a Blitzball, but we know the density of one because they're water neutral. Which means they must have a density of about 1. Density of 1 fucking, you know, the density of water. And because we know they have the density of water, and because we can approximate just by looking at them, their fucking, their size, we know that their volume times their fucking density would be their weight, their mass. So someone like did the calc for like a ball that's like about that size that has a density of water, and it ends up being like 110 pounds. Blitzballs would theoretically be about 110 pounds. So remember when Wakkas... Everyone always made fun of Wakka for using a fucking Blitzball as a weapon in combat. But like shit, dude. That would hurt. There we go, I'm finally getting some skill points. Oh, this is it! What up? I did it. Alright, it's time to start putting in spears. I don't even have a spear. I'm probably not going to use them for a while. But now I've got 2 thin air users, which means I can spam kill. I don't know what's over here, I'm just going to go this way. Any damage adds up. You've got to be ready to use both in case you're in a situation where you don't have charge as well. That's the fucking annoying thing. So what's over here? That's a tall motherfucker. Killing the kissers was actually more important. I guess I killed them both, so. These enemies have gotten really easy really fast. Right, I know I'm supposed to be looking at like something on the map right now. But what the fuck is it? Oh, okay, I'm not even close to where I want to be. It's that house. I am following the river, right? That's a good sign. Whoa, what the fuck? I interacted with that bird, or rather I bumped it. We got headhunters. What are we blocking? Attacks and defense simultaneously. When can I learn to do that? That better be a skill I can learn. Fucking Hork. I think that's an actual Hork too. It's not even like a Hork type enemy. Seems like every enemy always gets their attack off before I get the kill. Partially my fault. I could attack with smarter, higher brain. So what the fuck is this? Pick'em. I probably don't want to be at Pick'em yet. It's a church. It's a guy. Comfy ass music. Scale shield. If you want players, there's more SF5 players, but I wouldn't blame anyone who said that KOF 14 was a much better game. I don't know if that's the prevailing opinion, but I wouldn't blame anyone who said it. I like both a lot, but I played SF5 a lot more. But that's mostly due to familiarity. I think the common man, I don't know what the common man would like more. We know they're working on it. Nice. Killed that guy before he got his turn off. KOF 14 does have auto combos. They're okay. You can't auto combo a max combo, but it'll do like normal command normal. It'll do like normal special, and if you have a super meter, it'll do normal super. They don't really get in the way of gameplay. In fact, there are a couple characters who actually use the auto combos. The auto combos are a unique route. 4 skill points. Flame Slash. That's maybe better than my basic attack. It's usually free. I don't think you can disable them, but like they don't get in the way of your combos for like 99% of characters. You have to use a bunch of stand A's, and most characters do crouching light combos. Or like stand B. I think that's character specific. I could be wrong. It's character specific in SF in Ultra. But no Mega, they might have made it better. If it's a teeny tiny cross up, then even them just holding the other direction. KOF 15 probably won't be soon. It's probably at least 6 months out. Ooh, a year. Hype for a new same show? Not really. I mean, like, I'll look at it. It's not like I'm anticipating it. I never played a same show game before. Why did they jump out of sync? If I had 3 friends who looked exactly like me, I would definitely jump in sync with them. Good lord. I think the chances of a new rival school game isn't 0, but it's not very likely. The chances of CBS 3 is, I guess, real. Night Foxes. I want that to happen, and it definitely could happen if the companies cooperated. The force of a hurricane. Is that Mercurial Slash? It probably is. Nice. Nice dance. Fiery. A rapier? That's cool. Is that for Angelo? Doesn't he already have one? He does. Shake my head. So we got one more house before we get to the actual town. Also, I completely went the wrong way. No doubt about it. There it is. That was a shitty joke, you're right. No. It's actually useful MP for him now. That was 2 thin airs he just lost. In my humble opinion, Resident Evil 1 has the best remake ever made. Locked. Is this the monster? Yeah, it is. This might be the guy who joins you. They made 2 characters who join you in the remake. And one of them is red, and the other one might be this guy. Hello. Talk to me, bitch. I'm here. Okay, I guess he either talks to you as you're leaving or he fucking... Okay.
Ah, you come to see me. Allow me to introduce
Mori.
myself.
So this guy's an optional party member in the remake.
I hear it on the wind. So, ragazzo, you are a traveler, see?
Yes.
Then I
See.
ask you one favor. Here,
It's very important that he said favor and not favor.
when we have finished talking, each one has written on the information of the notorious monsters. Find them.
Toriyama designed every Dragon Quest.
Send them to me! It is not to worry, ragazzo. For you, buona fortuna and good hunting!
It's hard not to like this guy. My game is gonna have a character a little bit like him. I like how it bunches up attacks to be the same animation. Fuck you too. I have a little bit of arts for my game. Concept art. Not a lot of. Nanosecond I get into Padfoot, I'm gonna immediately go back and look for that fucking place. Some of the concept art I can't show yet because it's gonna be spoilers for the game. And the game will have spoilers. The story has some nice internal consistency, I think. If Yankees attacked that guy, I would have already won, I bet. Why is this goddamn town so far away? Why'd I make the journey at night? Give milk. Finds a bottle of milk. Yeah, the bottle was inside the cow. Someone milked the cow and then delicately balanced the fucking bottle of milk on its back. And then I come around and find it. Good enough. Hello. Can't talk to it. Alright, so now I've been in this town. It's a return location. I think I didn't look. Did I go to Simpleton? Oh, I went to the Ruined Abbey. Where in the fuck is the... Alright, let me go to... I'm gonna warp to... that town. Ascantha. Maybe it's north of Ascantha, because it looks like you can keep going up from here. But, like, that's not in line with the river. It's like, go up fucking from the river. Okay, I can't even get up there. I'm gonna spend a night, though. Get my MP back. I can't find this stupid fucking tower. I feel like an idiot. I'm making hella bank, though. Yeah, I made good money. I'll take a hint. Just give me which direction it's in. That'll be enough. Shortly. It's not north of here. It's not south of here. And that really fucking... Okay, I went here, and I made it to this town, going that way. I went down here and came to a dead end. I didn't try going this way, but, like, I don't know. I went up here and it was a dead end. This appears to be impassable. Which bank? Where? It's not here. I can't follow this anywhere. Going down here doesn't take me anything. Going down here doesn't take me to anything. I don't think it's up here anywhere, is it? Or is it? Just give me like a fucking cardinal direction and I'll just head that way. Is it this thing? Is it right here? Is that it? That appears to be the top of a mountain. And I kind of follow the river to get there. I'm gonna start heading that way. I went southeast. It got me to a wall. Good lord, it's two basic enemies. I could have already won. I guess I'm doing sides. Oh, too bad I don't have one. Southeast of the old woman's house, down here. I went down here and I didn't see a place to climb up. Or is there like a way down to the fucking coast? Like down there? Oh wait, here we go. Is this it? Yeah, okay. I found it. Thank you. This has to be it. I like how the game always lags a bit before I use thin air. I guess I think about it, it's like, oh, you want to do that, huh? Curse is like a 100% success rate, except against the pro tag who can't get cursed. Fuck my me, boys. How'd this thing not die? I would have put a treasure there. I kind of want to use pad foot just to get there faster. But also I do want the experience. I'm like grateful that I haven't had a battle, but also I want battles. It's Inkay! I caught one of these. I'm gonna be real, in Gen 6, I bought Y over X because I wanted Skrelp, because I thought Skrelp was a cool Pokemon. Too busy doodling to attack? And literally, I got through like all of Gen Y, I mean, all of Y, before I had any opportunity to get a Skrelp. It's like so endgame. Huh? What do you mean won't be able to hurt them? I'll do one. Same as every fucking metal slime in every game. I could probably get like 30 levels and I'd still be doing one to them. Is that a fucking dog? King Kelp. Skrelp with a pistol. Shrimp. Metal Slash only does like 2. I think it has higher accuracy though, because you often miss with regular attacks. But I think Metal Slash always hits. It's definitely good for killing metal slimes, but it's not like a free win. You can't even deal 0 in this game. I've already killed metal slimes this playthrough. Or more accurately, I've killed 1. I've only encountered like 4 though. What the fuck is this? You just spawned 6 calamari kids. That's a lot more experience for me anyway. These guys aren't that bad. Very cool. Alright, killed one that hadn't attacked yet. Killed several that hadn't attacked yet. Oh, they get called away by their parents. That's sad, I'm killing these ones. Too busy doodling to attack! This is the cutest enemy. I feel bad for killing them. Calamari is usually a pretty big mean boss in Dragon Quest games, but I already fought an actual boss Calamari in this one. Where are the metal slimes? Give me one. Probably like 20% encounter rate. Oh, I found a map transition. I guess I want to use Nose for treasure. We've got a few different paths we can take. Don't notice the party's presence. My favorite series of words. That Hork is tough. Killed that guy before he could act. Remember how you could like set Gibdos on fire? They would die super easily. Or turn into redeads depending on the game. Antidote. Alright, let's do this. Magic, Nose for treasure. 3 treasures. This looks like it might be progress. This has more the look of progress than this one did. Oh no, I don't know. Do these converge? No, they don't. Motherfucker! That's a lot of enemies. I like don't want to do this fight. Get flame slashed. One of them dodged. A different unarmed animation? Cool. Nice turn order. Really nice turn order. Ah, there we go. I've narrowed it down to one path, and I found a wizard staff. See, that's one of the things, dude. I hate this game. I didn't buy one. But, like, theoretically, I could have bought one if I was leveling staffs with Jessica, which I am. If I was a less savvy player, I would have bought that staff just so she had one, so she had a higher MP total. And then I would have two. And it's an expensive item as well. It should be a better staff. That's a dead end. Fucking fisticuffs is good. Is this a multi-level dungeon? It's over. Where are my other two treasures? Quest for treasure probably doesn't work anymore. No, it's still two. Okay, I guess I'm still in the dungeon in a way. Alright. Oh, it's not nighttime anymore, motherfucker. It is 7 eyes. Also, they've only hit me with level 1. Maybe I can warp here. Wow. 6 hurt. Five. Spears. Oh yeah. Mercurial Thrust. That makes you always go first, but it's weak. But it's always the first action, so that's still kind of useful. Well, I can definitely climb that. But I kind of want to go around. Maybe I did want to go up. I don't think time passes when you're standing still in this game. It might. Or it might pass as you walk. I can still use pad foot to make time pass without getting a bunch of enemy encounters. Okay, so that can do up to 70 damage. Looks like 1 is more likely though. Staves, baby. All staves. Who doesn't get a skill at level 50? Okay, this is looking like it might have been the right path. Oh wait, I came to a total dead end. Okay, this was not only the wrong path, it was very much the wrong path. Ah. Rewarded for exploring, haha. You're fucking me. Okay, Yang spoke up. That's not too bad. Let's cast Bang. It's a good battle. Test out Bang. We're looking at 20. About. Motherfucker! That consumes my turn. And maybe others. Okay, I appreciate that. Enough MP for 1 cast. Remember Confupangs? Anyone remember that shit? Wow, nice. Hit my 2 awake guys. Confupeng was an enemy in Dragon Quest VII who used a skill called Panic All, which had a chance of confusing. This is PS2. But their natural MP total was too low to actually cast Panic All. So their name was Confupeng, but they couldn't actually confuse you. So what they would always do is they'd either do a weak ass physical attack, or they'd try and cast a spell they didn't have enough MP to cast. A hilariously bugged little enemy. This fight has been horrible! They got the first attack and they keep on getting sleeps off. Why am I being punished so much? Dragon Quest is more guilty of that than most other... Are you kidding me? Most other RPGs. In fact, most other RPGs don't even seem to have MP totals for enemies. Pokemon makes it so all enemies all the time throughout the entire series always have full PP at the start of the battle. So actually PP stalling someone is something that'll almost never happen. You can win like that. It's possible. Not that you ever would. One thing that's nice about Pokemon, I've said this before, but I really appreciate it. One thing that's nice about Pokemon is that status effects are actually good. Status effects work on all bosses, and they're actually useful. Burn cuts attack power in half. Paralysis cuts speed in half. Used to be cuts it to 1/4. Toxic makes walls lose more and more HP every turn. Freeze and sleep both invalidate something. In every single JRPG, Magic Beast Tide. In every single JRPG, status effects are useless. Except like Persona and Pokemon. Like the 2 games that are like allowed to be the exception. The fuck is this? Oh, we got a path up. That's almost certainly the right way to go. I can't imagine a world where that's not the right place to go. Regular poison's not great, but it's... I wouldn't call it worthless. It's not as good as usually just killing something. But most of the attacks that cause regular poison do it as like an add-on bonus. There aren't that many attacks that just cause poison and don't do anything else. Poison's more of like an icing on the cake status. Instant death skills are the fucking biggest cancer in all RPGs. By far. Oh, this looks like it's taking me up. I hate this. I just want a map of this place. I want to be playing Final Fantasy... I mean... Fire Emblem. Fuck! Street Fighter. I'm high. I can definitely say as a competitive Pokemon player that 1 layer of Toxic Spikes is still pretty good. Obviously you'd like 2. Oh, this is nothing as well. Can I climb this? I can't tell if this is something I can walk across or a wall. Wow. Jesus, this dungeon. The only time I've ever done a puzzle fight where the puzzle was instant death was Final Fantasy V. On the penultimate fight of the entire game. The penultimate fight of the bonus dungeon. I feel like I've skipped straight through this dungeon. Bypassed everything. while trying to go the wrong way. I accidentally went like completely the right way. There's a well. Okay, this looks like it's probably going to take me down to where I could see that little spot where you could climb. So now it looks like it's converging. That makes me feel a lot better. And here's a chest. There's a boss who, as a reaction ability, casts death on himself in Final Fantasy V. So every time you hit him, he casts death on himself. And he's undead, so death, instead of killing him, restores him to full HP. So you have to kill him without ever activating his reaction ability. Which is harder than it sounds. I don't remember if you can silence him. I think that might be the basic way to do it. But there are a lot of ways to do it. Oh, I found the map. Of course, that's what I missed. I feel like it's also worth mentioning that it's not nighttime anymore. It's like early morning. Wait. Can I keep going past this? No, I can't. Let me look at this again. Yeah, okay. I understand. That probably doesn't lead anywhere, right? It actually leads super far. Sigh. I do want to practice before Bev Cup. However, Sefric asked first, and I'm fucking putting off even playing him. Oh, these things dodge. Delete. Nice. Early thin air. I'm gonna kill some stuff. Please get this throw off. Damn it. Oh, double damn it. Okay. Pretty good fight. Didn't take any damage. Only lost 2 MP. How would there not be a chest over here? There's gotta be. Aha. That's all the chests accounted for. Templar shield. Angela doesn't have a shield yet. And I'm willing to bet that he can equip that one. He couldn't equip previous shields, I think. Yeah, that's a huge increase. I didn't equip it. Why does it default to no? Why would I ever say no? Eh. Giving the fucking things to the people who actually need them. What does this do anyway? Lost by a rich woman. I usually don't mind split experience. I find it hilarious when you can massively overlevel by deliberately only using one character. Final Fantasy XII was like that. You could put one person onto your team, then most people would never ever do it. You could just bench everyone else. And then that one character would get like fucking 3 times the normal experience. Level didn't do that much for you in that game though. I wouldn't call it necessary. Please let me warp here. Oh, it's nighttime suddenly. The game took pity on me. I bet it's even a full moon. Hell yeah. So I do remember this. I remember meeting Red. I'm getting closer and closer to where I remember being. Which means I didn't actually get that far. Because I'm not that deep in the game, I feel. Where'd the moon go? I feel like I'm supposed to do something up here, but I don't know what. Wait. Okay. Here I go. Maybe I'll wait right in front of it. I just sneezed so hard. Oh, there we go. Oh, the shadow was growing? I missed it. I don't remember the door being there. I remember the door being on the window. Oh, yes, I've had that. Sneezes when you've got a fever is the fucking worst shit. It's probably even worse. I've heard a lot of stories of people breaking, like, their collarbone, or, like, just having, like, injuries, and then sneezing, when it's, like, supposed to be the fucking most horrible thing in the universe. People with, osteogenesis imperfecta, brittle bone disease, can literally break their bones by sneezing. I'm so glad that's not me. Every day I wake up and I'm like, thank God I don't have fucking OI. This is like that place where you go to get the HP upgrades in Prince of Persia. It's like Fancy Mel's place. So it's a Fate the most comfy game of all time. Wait, hold on. What is the most comfy game of all time? What the fuck is that? It's not working.
I am Ishmari, keeper of the Moon Shadowland.
That's a very shadowy harp.
Welcome to my realm.
Kirby games, that's a good answer. What's the most comfy Kirby? That's a bit distracting, the way it's not loading properly. However, I do like that it's full speed. Animal Crossing. Hey bitch, make my wish come true.
Many moons have waxed and waned since human.
Yes.
Enlighten me. What desire open?
He's gonna look at my shoes.
So,
Hello, that's low priority. Let's find Omegas, please.
Children of the light of day, your clothes, houses, silently they sleep in the moon's light may give. I cannot stir this daughter of the sun from. Lead me to the castle.
No big fanfare. Dragon Quest VII would have done a big fanfare. So, do I just cast Return or what? I like this guy's carrying around a big black shadow. Imagine being the kind of guy where this is the kind of place you hang out. It's like, oh, I can make whatever I want. We make this. Is this God? Did I find God? I'm in the castle. That was fast. Took me right there. In Dragon Quest VIII, it is a goddess. Dragon Quest games alternate whether it's a god or a goddess. Even though they're kind of all same universe, but maybe not. Dragon Quest VII seems to be a different universe from every other game. 8 also seems to be a different universe from every other game.
Oh, grieving
4, 5, and
soul,
6 are like same universe.
may the moon.
1, 2, and 3 are same universe. One, 2, and 3 have Rubis, who might be a goddess. I I think she is. But also there's a lot of references to just God, who's supposed to be the Christian God, I guess. 7 has God. Yeah, the black squares look a little weird here. I could change it, but it'll probably slow down.
What is this? A dream? An illusion? No.
I guess we are taunting him with his dead wife since we know this isn't his dead wife.
Sasha, I've missed you so.
You're not still. You're always so lenient with people. Everybody believes in you. You must.
Aww.
Oh yes, I have news.
Oh, his fucking...
Me? A puppy, you say? Why?
It's probably Sasha.
You.
Surely you have a suggestion.
But I'm sure yours.
Shush now, Pavan. My dear king, you're a wise and kind man. You should follow your own instincts. I was planning to use the name.
The name I thought of.
Yeah.
It was Dick Butt.
Sasha, why?
His fucking morning clothes are so funny.
Because my mother gives me strength.
Your mother?
I never told you, but I was very when she died.
Dead people can give us
I
strength.
was so sad and lonely. If I went back to my old, it would be just as if she. I realized I had to be strong. That
Aww.
way, she'll live on inside me.
Aww.
Sasha, you're right.
Shall we go out?
But will she give him one last flash? The 3DS version apparently had first-person mode for battles. But the console version doesn't, and we didn't get the fucking 3DS version.
Look, your country stretches before us as far as the eye can
Yggdrasil's a
see.
thing in like every game.
Oh,
It's the World Tree.
Aston's
It's the new
that is
translation of the
so
World Tree.
Beautiful.
It's a big thing in 9,
Yes.
but it's a thing in
Beautiful,
every game
Sasha.
after 2, I think.
My darling.
It's in 2,
king,
it's in 3.
for
I think it's in
people
4,
to-
5, and 6. Definitely in 7. Sad king.
I remember everything you ever told me. Forgive me, Sasha.
So what do I get for fixing the king's heart?
At last.
Is he gonna marry Emma? Emmer? Cody's quest? It's Kobe's journey. You got both the words wrong. Good game though. Candidate for my favorite Dragon Quest, actually.
Never again will I forget.
I don't care about
It felt
rewards my
like a
characters get. I
dream.
want a reward the protag.
I believe
I mean, not the
in what I
protag.
saw.
I want a reward the player gets.
Thanks to you and Emma, I finally.
Proper
I
King
cannot thank you enough.
and frame drops.
If there is ever anything I can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. I swear, I will do anything in my power to farewell, my friends. May fortune ride with you.
Oh, just a promise to do anything. I might have to do that eventually. Yangus is the only one eating. Yangus is best boy. Itchy Marie. Oh, that's the weird guy. Oh. Oh. Ah, everyone's so funny. Am I gonna say something to Emma? Is she like right around here? Is my team still in my pocket? They are. That means I can leave. I thought Emma would have something to say. She probably does. I don't know where the fuck she is. I'm just gonna save. Save at the end and then save. The fuck? Where's the rest of you? Where's the favorite dress? I want to see it. Where is it? You like can't see it. How do you first person again? They just made her so tiny so you couldn't see the dress. Now I'm only gonna have 20 minutes to practice with Sephiroth. I got a new controller. Well, I actually had a new controller, but I finally bothered to put it in, switch it out. Why does every Dragon Quest game always get to a point where you would break the bank if you ever got killed?